Welcome back. The Miss Texas pageant is happening this weekend, and you can watch it live on our sister station, KCPN. Ahead of the competition this weekend, we got a chance to talk with the reigning Miss Texas as she gets ready to hand her crown off to the next winner of the competition. Annette Addo-Yobo joins us via Zoom as we recap her reign as Miss Texas. Annette, thank you for joining us today. Let's start by talking about your time as the official Miss Texas.
It is the dream of a lifetime. I only started competing almost 3 years ago now and never thought that this would be a dream that became realized. I always thought that you had to grow up in pageants and have extensive experience to ever become Miss Texas. And I think that I've been able to show that that is definitely not the case. I was a Pokemon collecting kid that was bullied in school, that was very nerdy, didn't have a whole lot of friends, but found that through pageants, I was able to build in my self-confidence, build in my speaking skills, my connections with other people, find a passion and a heart for service, and be able to represent the Lone Star State. So it is truly an honor. And man, this year has gone by so fast. So just grateful that I got to have this experience.
What are some of the things you have done as the official representative of the state of Texas?
Over the last year, I've traveled about 40,000 miles across the state and across the country. I visited about 7 or 8 states during my year of service, which was really exciting because many of those states were states I'd never been to. So I got to add that to my list of travel states. But really just an opportunity to not only impact and empower women, but to do important and impactful work for my community service initiative, the Spark Project, which is all about autism awareness, safety, and education in honor of my younger brother. I've gotten to do keynote speeches, galas, conferences, speaking engagements, school programs, you name it, I've probably done it. And really just an opportunity to share my story with the entire state of Texas, and be able to show Texas what Miss Texas could look like. There isn't a mold or an exact look or an idea. Really, it's that any woman with any background from any part of the state, or in my case, any part of the world, could be a part of this incredible organization.
The next question we have is, are you ready to hand the crown off to the next Miss Texas and retire?
It's been a long year, so I'm very much ready to retire. I'm 27 and my knees are screaming at this point from the year of heels that I've been wearing. But it's also so exciting to get to add to this incredible legacy. We're on the 88th year of the Miss Texas organization. So we are growing the legacy and the history of incredible women that have served the state, 3 of them who have served as Miss America. And to just know that this class of women, there's 53 young women vying for the title of Miss Texas, and all of them are so incredibly deserving of this opportunity. So it's going to be a hard decision for those judges. I do not envy their job, but really excited for the next deserving young women to experience how life-changing and impactful this role is.
What would you like to tell anyone out there who is maybe thinking of competing in pageants but isn't quite sure they want to make the jump?
Just to take and give yourself that chance. I did not think I would ever become Miss Texas. I knew I only had 3 years of eligibility to compete, but to see that I could go from a girl who could barely walk in heels to now being on the end of my reign, it truly goes to show that just giving yourself that chance, you don't know what's on that other side of that door. You could be, a girl that goes through this organization and wins tens of thousands of dollars in scholarships. You can be a girl that finds your passion and your purpose through this organization, build a sisterhood of women that lasts a lifetime. I'm already in 3 weddings coming up in the next year just from this organization. I've earned $60,000 in scholarships, and 2 years of law school that I will start in the fall are completely paid for thanks to this organization. And it's all because I just took a chance on myself to see what pageantry could do for me.
Annette, thank you so much for joining us today. We have a lot more Studio 4 on the way, so keep it here.